What is special about March 8th? It's International Women's Day, a global day of action to advance women's and girls' rights, empowerment, and gender equality, and a day of celebration of the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women and girls. The United Nations declared March 8th International Women's Day in 1975, but it is a day born from a long history of women-led activism. Women-led protests, strikes, and conversations for more than a century. Various events such as the 1908 Women-led March in the United States and the 1910 Conference of Working Women in Copenhagen turned into the movement we know today. Several treaties and regional agreements have been created to promote and protect women's rights, including the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, adopted in 1979 by the United Nations, which is often described as an international Bill of Rights for women. Women's rights have come a long way since the early 1900s, but they still have very far to go. Despite making up half of the population, there are still few women presidents, Supreme Court judges, legislators, and heads of companies. Violence against women is still widespread, and many women around the world lack freedom to make basic decisions about their lives. Women and girls disproportionately face obstacles to access basic rights such as water, health, education, and housing. But the good news is that you can do something about it. This March 8th, take a moment to learn about women's rights, amplify women's voices, and join the movement for gender equality.